The first thing I remember is the smell. Stale coffee and something metallic, like old pennies. My eyes crack open, and the world is a blurry, throbbing mess. The ceiling fan wobbles lazily above me. Each rotation a new wave of nausea. My head feels like it's been used as a drum, a deep, pounding rhythm behind my eyes. I'm on my living room floor. How did I get here? The last thing I recall is... what? A beer after work? A movie on the couch? It's all a blank, a fuzzy grey static where yesterday should be. I push myself up, my joints groaning in protest. My apartment is a disaster zone. Cushions are thrown around, a lamp is on its side, and a half-eaten pizza sits cold on the coffee table. Did I have a party? I don't remember inviting anyone over. I stumble towards the kitchen, desperate for water, my throat feeling like sandpaper. That's when I see it. Sitting right by the door as if it were a welcome mat is a black duffel bag. A brand new, heavy-duty duffel bag that I have never seen before in my life. Curiosity, or maybe just a lingering sense of disorientation, pulls me towards it. I kneel, my head still spinning. The zipper is cold to the touch. I hesitate for a second. Every instinct is screaming at me to leave it alone, to call the police, to do something, anything, other than open it. But I can't. I have to know. My fingers fumble with the zip, and I pull it back slowly. The sight that greets me makes my breath catch in my throat. It's full, completely full, of money. Stacks and stacks of $100 bills, neatly bundled with paper bands. A sea of green staring back at me. My heart starts hammering against my ribs. A frantic drum solo that drowns out the pounding in my head. This can't be real. It's a dream. A very, very strange dream. I reach in and touch a stack. The paper is crisp, real. I lift it out. It's heavy. This is real money. A lot of it. I try to count, to estimate, but my brain short circuits. It has to be millions. Where did this come from? And more importantly, how did it get into my apartment? I zip the bag shut, my hands trembling. I need to think. I need to retrace my steps, but there are no steps to retrace. Just a black hole in my memory. I grab my phone from the counter, hoping to find a clue. A text, a call log, anything. But as I power it on, a news alert banner flashes across the screen. My blood runs cold. Citywide lockdown. Downtown bank robbed in daring heist. Suspects at large. The phone slips from my fingers and clatters onto the floor. A bank heist. A citywide lockdown. And a bag full of cash sitting in my living room. The metallic smell. The throbbing headache. The missing time. It all starts to click into a terrifying, impossible picture. The news report continues on the tiny screen. They're describing the suspects, their methods, the sheer audacity of the crime. They took exactly. I glance at the bag, a sick feeling churning in my stomach. The amount mentioned on the news sounds disturbingly close to what I imagine is stuffed inside that duffel. I back away from the bag as if it's radioactive. Am I the suspect? Did I rob a bank? No, it's impossible. I'm an accountant. I spend my days staring at spreadsheets and drinking lukewarm coffee. The most daring thing I've ever done is order a spicy curry on a Tuesday. I'm not a criminal mastermind. I can't even assemble IKEA furniture without having a meltdown. This has to be a mistake. A terrible, life-ruining mistake. My mind races, trying to find an alternative explanation. Or maybe a friend is playing a sick prank. But none of my friends have this kind of money, or this twisted a sense of humor. Maybe I found it? But then how did it get inside my locked apartment? And what about my memory? I frantically check my body for injuries. There's a nasty bruise forming on my forearm and a small cut on my knuckle. Defensive wounds? Or just the result of a drunken stumble? I don't know. I don't know anything. I need to get out of here. But the news alert was clear. Lockdown. No one in or out of the city center. I peek through my blinds. The street below, usually bustling with traffic and pedestrians, is eerily silent. A police car cruises slowly down the empty road, its blue and red lights painting a silent, menacing pattern on the buildings opposite. I'm trapped. Trapped in my own apartment with a fortune that could either be my salvation or my death sentence. Every creak of the floorboards, every distant siren sends a jolt of panic through me. They're looking for this money, and they're looking for the person who took it. What if they come here? What if they already know? I feel like a rat in a cage filled with cheese that's actually a bomb. I need a plan. Option 1, call the police. Tell them everything. An amnesiac accountant who just happened to stumble into the middle of a major bank robbery. Option 2, hide the money. Pretend none of this ever happened. Wait for the lockdown to end and then, what? Go back to my life with millions of dollars hidden under my floorboards. What if I wasn't a victim in this? What if I wasn't just a random person who got mixed up in something? What if I was part of it? The thought is absurd, but it won't go away. The missing time, the money, the lockdown, it fits. Too well. Maybe there's a part of me I don't know. A hidden side that's capable of this. Could I have planned it, executed it, and then somehow erased my own memory to create the perfect alibi? I pace my small apartment, a prisoner in my own home, the bag of money sitting there like a silent, accusing judge. It represents two futures. One, a life sentence behind bars. The other, a life of unimaginable wealth, but lived in constant fear. But there's a third possibility, a past I can't remember that holds the key to everything. I have to find out what happened last night. I have to know who I am. Am I the victim, the witness, or am I the mastermind? The city is locked down, and so is my memory. But one of them has to break first. My name is Leo, and my life as I knew it ended the moment I opened that bag. The question is, whose life is beginning?